What's up guys, Pikachu's cousin here, got a NU battle against my friend Robert, and I gotta say this was a really close match. A lot of switching hacks and getting trolled by a Rapidash, but anyway, let's just roll it and you'll see for yourself. What does he lead off? Yeah, he's gonna lead off with his Sawk and I'm gonna lead off with my Probopass, and rather than take the close combat, I'm actually gonna switch into my Lampent and absorb the close combat because it doesn't affect me because I am part ghost, and you all know that. So he's gonna switch out now and go into his Wartortle. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to get a burn on whatever he's gonna switch into because the switch was really obvious. And I'm actually gonna switch out now because I don't want to take the Scald or anything. And I go into my Floatzel and he goes for the Toxic, and I guess he really predicted the switch and just wanted to get a Toxic off on whatever I bring in, and I'm fine with the Toxic. So he switches out now and I'm going to be able to set up my rain, and he goes into his Sawk, probably trying to outspeed me because he is a Choice Scarf set, but now that I have my rain up, I will outspeed him because I have the Swift Swim ability, and I get the Stab Rain boosted Waterfall, and it does a huge chunk of damage. But he does get off the close combat, and that will take me down. But I'm fine with that. Floatzel did his job, got his rain up. And now I'm going to go into my Lampent again, because it completely walls him when he's locked into choice. I mean, when he's locked into close combat. I almost said choice combat. Oh well. He goes into his Miltank, and I switch again after I actually pull off the double switch and go to my Articuno, and he goes for the Dizzy Punch, and that's weird that he has Dizzy Punch over Body Slam, but whatever. I go for the Hurricane, and it is Stab Choice Specs, and it takes out that Miltank, and that is just power right there. And he brings in his Wartortle and goes for the Scald, and it does a huge chunk of damage. I actually thought that my Hurricane would take him out, and he lives with the burn. He lived with 3 HP, I think he told me, but I am able to take him out with the Hurricane. So now he goes into his Rapidash, and I'm going to switch out because I really don't want to get destroyed by this Rapidash. And he actually goes for the Flare Blitz, and I do have the Flash Fire, say that 5 times fast. That's a tongue twister. But he sets up the agility, and so now I'm starting to think he's some kind of baton pass set. And I go for the Shadow Ball just to get some damage on him in case he wanted to switch out. But now he baton passes into his Exeggutor, and it is Choice Specs. And I misclicked right there, and I went for a friggin' Pain Split, but it's not that bad. So now he's sitting at +2 speed, Choice Specs, and he goes for a Psychic, and I do live it. I thought I was gonna die there, but it's that Evilite for me right there. And I go for the Flamethrower, and I am able to take him out, and that's really awesome. And he goes into his Sawk, and I'm just gonna switch and go into my frickin' Meganium because the Earthquake was pretty obvious because he can't hit my Lampent with the close combat. So he's gonna switch into his Rapidash again, and I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed on the switch, just to get my seeds up on whatever he switches into, because Leech Seeds are always good. And all this friggin' after turns effects right here. Leftovers, Leech Seed, come on, come on. And I'm gonna switch out into my Lampent again, because it kind of walls his Rapidash. And he's gonna set up another agility, and he's probably gonna baton pass again. I don't even know what he has left to baton pass into. Oh yeah! It's his Phanpy. And so yeah, he's gonna baton pass out into his Phanpy. And I didn't really know what to expect from this Phanpy. And I hit it with a Shadow Ball, and it doesn't do a whole lot. It's probably some kind of Evilite set. And I didn't know that Leech Seed, the seeds go through the baton pass. That's kind of cool. But he does hit me with the Earthquake, and he gets a crit, and that takes me out. I don't really think the crit mattered, but I'm going to go into my Articuno, because I don't really think he has any other attacking moves, and I'm going to be able to hit him with the Ice Beam. And he just left Phanpy in to die, because I don't think he could see any more use out of him. So he goes into his Sawk, and he hits me with that close combat, and I didn't want to switch, because I didn't really see the point. Articuno already did a whole bunch of work. So that takes out my Articuno, and I go into my Meganium to wall him. And the close combat does more than I thought it would, but it is stab, so whatever. I go for the Giga Drain just to finish off the Sawk and get some HP back. And now that that Sawk is down, it's another huge thorn out of my side, out of my friggin' ass. But in comes the frickin' bane to my existence in this match. And I really had nothing for this Rapidash, so I just went into my Probopass, thinking that he would take me down to my Sturdy and he would get a shit ton of recoil damage. He does still get a fair amount of recoil damage, and he did get a critical hit, so that crit must have really mattered. And he is able to finish me off with another Flare Blitz, and he gets another crit, but that crit doesn't even matter. And he's gonna get some leftovers, and I'm gonna go into my Armaldo, thinking that I might be able to live a Flare Blitz, but I don't think I do. Oh wait, no, I do live it. He gets the burn, and he lived with 4 HP, I think he told me, and I missed the Rock Blast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I missed the Rock Blast. And he is able to finish me off with a Flare Blitz, and I'm like, alright, he's gonna die right here, right? No, he lived with 3 HP, but with the leftovers, it's probably something else. I could really give a shit. And he's gonna go for the Flare Blitz and take out my Meganium, but he also goes down in the process. So, yeah, that was a really good game. It was really close. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a win for him. It's kind of a draw, but I don't know. The way I see it, it is a win. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, peace out.